Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. I got a brew for you today, y'all. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Well, I have seen stuff like it, but not from this brewery. This is from the Lagunitas Brewing Company out of Petaluma, California. www.lagunitas.com, Lagunitas, Lagunitas.com. If you want to go to the website. I've had a bunch of different Lagunitas beers, and I've enjoyed them all, except, I don't know, it seemed like I have enjoyed them all. I was thinking of one I might not have liked too much, but I'm thinking of Voodoo Ranger. The first Lagunitas I ever had, I didn't know how to pronounce it or anything, but it was Lagunitas IPA. Just Lagunitas IPA. And to me, it's one of the best IPAs I've ever had. My wife, she hates IPAs. She don't like them at all. And she actually likes the Lagunitas IPA. She likes it. It's just the first one I ever had from Lagunitas, first IPA I had from them. And it's just one of the best, in my opinion. So I've had a bunch of different Lagunitas brews. They got another one called Little Something Something. If you find the Little Something Something somewhere, pick it up. You'll like it. If you like IPAs, it's delicious. What I've got for you today, though, is something totally different from Lagunitas. It's Uncensored Punch. Tropical Fruit Punch is what it says. Contains alcohol. These guys were established in 1993, looks like. This is a 9% ABV, y'all. It says, seems like the right time to tell you you're missing out on exactly nothing. May as well keep on keeping on. Add a lime, apologize later. That's what it says around the rim of it here. It's got a scan code that I'm not going to show you because YouTube sucks that way. Government warning, all that kind of good garbage. 19.2 fluid ounce malt beverage with natural flavors and colored with vegetable juice. 9% ABV. That's all the information that's on the can. That's it. So, I wish it told the ingredients. I mean, it just says malt beverage with natural flavors and colored with vegetable juice. So I know it's going to have probably a reddish tint to it, being its tropical fruit punch. It's a malt beverage, so I'm assuming they derive the alcohol through a brewing process. Being a malt beverage, technically, it's considered a beer if it's a malt beverage. Whatever. Alright, let's see what color we got. Yep, got a reddish tint. Kind of figured that. It's colored with vegetable juice, but it doesn't say what kind. Probably beets, I would guess. Something like that. But it kind of looks like a fruit punch, except fruit punch is usually, you can't see through it. It's usually, at least translucent, if not opaque. Where this one's bright. I mean, I can clearly see images through it. It's a pretty pinkish color, dark pink. It smells like fruit punch. It smells just like fruit punch, y'all. And I don't know. It smells. You get a sweetness in the aroma from the fruit punch, I guess. Let me taste the head, see if there's any sweetness in it. There's not. And you don't get a whole lot of the fruit punch flavor. Just a little bit. I mean, there's just a little bit of fruit punch flavor in it, but it's not. I thought maybe it might taste sweet like a fruit punch, but it does not. Got a little bit of the flavor in it, but it's like almost an unsweet type fruit punch flavor. Just a ever so slight tinge of bitterness in the finish of the head there. But man, it's just a pretty red brew. Fruit punch brew, fruit punch, tropical fruit punch, uncensored punch is what it calls it. 9% ABV. The head doesn't taste boozy. It doesn't smell boozy. So let's see what this is like here. Lagunitas Uncensored Punch at a 9% ABV. So this is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own damn way, just like I do. Not depending on our stinking, worthless government for anything. You know, we take care of ourselves and help others as we can and see fit. That's just the American way. I don't think I know anybody that would just refuse help to somebody that needed it, personally. Now, I'm sure there are people that are, would do that. It's just like I was coming out of work yesterday. Man, worked 12-hour day. It was hotter than crud. Just absolutely blistering in that factory. Tired. I'm just ready to go home. Well, I'm walking out, and I parked way on the other end of the parking lot. I was walking in my truck, and this guy had his hood open and said, "Hey, man, you give me a boost?" And I'm like, damn. I didn't want to. I'm just be honest. I didn't want to, man. I was ready to go home. I'm tired. But I mean, somebody needs help, so sure, I'm going to. Well, by the time I got up there, there's another guy that had, I don't know, he had some kind of, he called them boosters or jumpers or whatever, that he just pulls out of his car. He don't even got to hook it up to your truck or anything. You just, jump it. So he is already helping him out by the time because I was parked way on the side. So by the time I got back up there, he was already being, boosted. But, I don't know anybody that wouldn't help somebody that needs help, and thank God for people like that. You may not always feel like it. You may not always, whatever. I mean, because I really wanted to just get in my truck and go home. You don't have to mess with nobody, man. 12 hours is a long day when you're in the heat. But anyway, I mean, my heart was in the right place. Somebody beat me to the punch by the time I got up there. Anyway, what I'm saying is, we got to love and appreciate one another and help one another out. Anyway, cheers, brothers and sisters. Thank you, hardworking Americans, for what you do. That is not my thing. I gotta tell you. Initial aroma, smelled like fruit punch. The flavor of the head had a fruit punch type flavor to it. It's kind of unsweet. The body of it itself is the same way, only it's a little bit worse. It's got a fruit punch type flavor, but it's like there's no sugar in it at all. It's just an unsweetened fruit punch is what it tastes like. At a 9% ABV, it's not very pleasant to drink, in my opinion. The flavor is just not there, and in fact, it's a little bit on the bad side, in my opinion, y'all. I've really liked Lagunitas brews, but this one does not do it for me. It just doesn't have a good flavor to it. It's pretty enough, it's pretty and bright, nice red color and everything. It's not boozy. It doesn't have a boozy flavor to it. It's just the flavor's kind of yucky. Just to tell you like it is, in my opinion, y'all, it's just not very good. It just doesn't have a good flavor at all. It's not so bad that when you take a drink you want to spit it out, but it's bad enough where you just don't want to take another drink of it. That's the only way I know to put it, y'all. I'm going to score this one a C. I mean, I'll probably drink the rest of it, but it's just not very pleasant, in my opinion. And that's disappointing, man, because I like Lagunitas. I want to give them a good review, but this is just not good. It's just not. All right, y'all. So that's been a Friday's R4U this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Saturday Suds, and I'm gonna have something it's just a little bit different for you. My neighbor's coming home in his dump truck. Y'all gonna hear him backing in here. Something just a little bit different tomorrow. It's 11.1% ABV, and it's not a beer. If that gives you any indication. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. See you tomorrow. Cheers. It's just not good.